Are you managing federal funds, overseeing grant compliance, or running finance for a growing government contractor? If terms like 2 CFR 200, DCAA, or OIG audit stress you out, then this is for you. Let me introduce you to Simplified Solutions Systems, S3. First, meet compliance-stressed Connie. She manages over $50 million in federal grants, but her team is still relying on spreadsheets. As a result, her biggest fear? An OIG audit finding, disallowed costs, or worse, returning funds. That's where S3 steps in. We act as your audit shield by providing 2 CFR 200 compliance advisory, payment integrity readiness, fraud risk assessments, clean documentation systems, and audit remediation support. In other words, we help agencies move from reactive to fully audit-ready, because clean books protect communities. Now, let's shift to nonprofit leaders. Meet the Executive Director or CFO, mission-driven, community-focused, but overwhelmed by uniform guidance requirements. That's exactly where S3 helps. We support nonprofits by helping them maximize every grant dollar, build strong internal controls, prepare for single audits, and strengthen financial transparency. More importantly, we translate complex federal compliance into language your team can actually use. Because your mission deserves more than survival, it deserves structure. Next, meet Data-Driven David. He just landed a multi-year prime contract. Growth is happening fast. However, behind the scenes, month-end close is chaotic, indirect rates are messy, and leadership lacks visibility. So S3 steps in to bring clarity. We provide interim financial leadership, DCAA compliance advisory, indirect rate modeling, Power BI dashboards, cost point data cleanup, and forecasting automation. As a result, we turn accounting into real-time insight, because GovCon growth demands precision. So why choose S3? Because we combine federal compliance expertise, fraud examination and internal audit, systems integration and data analytics, and disciplined project management. We don't just give advice, instead we build systems that protect and scale your organization. So if you manage federal funds, grants, or government contracts, and you want clarity, compliance, and control, visit Simplified Solutions Systems, because compliance should feel structured, not stressful.